because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause all this deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you holding on now.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Last game for Los Angeles, they ended up with a loss to the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. Hey Shaq, once upon a time you had the Lakers signing Steve Nash and Dwight Howard to go with Kobe Bryant, all kind of expectations, and then nothing really materialized out of it. What do you make of that whole situation?
Well, you know, the Lakers needed that second star to help Kobe out, and unfortunately Nash or Dwight Howard could provide that. You know, Kobe really can't make a mediocre team great anymore. So, you know, right now it's just a rebuilding process for the Lakers, but you know, maybe somebody upstairs could perform a little bit of magic and bring in a couple of big-name players to get the Lakers back on top.
Almost time to tip this thing off. Let's get to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Checking out Los Angeles, they've made some real strides here in this young season, moving solidly into the playoff picture.
And for a team that had been among the league's worst last season, that's an impressive accomplishment. The question is, can they continue with their momentum?
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. McLemore is out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Young. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Gay. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Landry. Hill with some nice D. And the Lakers have possession. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed it. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The drive by Collison. A floater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The NBA season pushes on. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans next Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Johnson out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Randall. And there's Bryant, and it's Price in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
McLemore with the ball. Boozer picks him up. Lets it go from deep. And there's McLemore on the assist by Caspi. McLemore's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Kings. Price dishes to Randall. Charity stripe shot. That one a little long. Here comes Andre Miller. Good! McLemore's got 5 points so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Bryant, that's for 2. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Kings lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and offensively, everything seemed to come together for them beautifully. It seemed like everything they tried worked.
And with a multifaceted approach like the one.
Ridiculous!
Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Hill kicks to Bryant. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Collison with it. Picked up by Kobe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kobe. And a change for the Kings. Jason Thompson is checked in for Carl Landry.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
That's good. Clarkson's got 7 points. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
Now McLemore. Count that one. McLemore's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Sacramento up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Tune in this Saturday night, December 13th. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Make sure to catch it.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
We've got Nick Young. Brian is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Randall. And it's Black in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Ball stolen. And now here comes Young leading the break. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kobe has been sensational.
Now here's Evans. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gay outside. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Sacramento. McLemore has come in for Miller. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting Sacramento.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul him right away.
Outside Bryant from deep. The kick out to Young from deep, and he gets it back. From outside the arc, can't get it to go. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Ben McLemore.